everyone. I knew the goal was coming, bruv. I knew it. I knew it, blood. Full of ram, bruv. Just like that. Oh, absolute criminals, fam. We ain't look like scoring all game. It's just in the last minute. Of course you always do this. Oh, look at these criminals. Is that Sessegnon? Ryan Sessegnon, you know. Look, just having up Ben Davis. Oh, it's two! Oh my God! Oh my, sack him now! The amount of money we spent on this guy to give to the NHS. He didn't play a game for us. Ryan Sessegnon. Oh, brother. When they brought this brother with his belly hanging over his trousers and he's like, you right, mate? I'm gonna be on the job. Off. Why did we bring him in? Why? He's shit, blood. I swear down. Ange Postecoglou. Give me Angelina Jolie. Cause at least she's got front and back. About Ange Postecoglou, bruv. Nah, I'm tired of it, fam. I don't care, bruv. Going into international break, sitting on this, bruv. Sack him, bruv. Film my match reaction, man. Brother, didn't I tell you to end the stream? Why the is it still going on? End the stream, blood!
Play it. There it is. I can't lie, that's poor defending. It's a good finish. 1-0. Lovely. Fucking hell. Finally, bro. This scrub scored, man. Oh my days. Alright, nah, forget the celebration, bro. The celebration needs to go. But yeah, finally, bro. Finally, Rasmus has scored, bro. After like 20-something games or something. But we're here, people. 1-0. Shoot. There it is, bro. That's the game done. 2-0. That's the game done, bruv. Hey. That's the game done. Alright, now we can enjoy some football, blood. Put on Cass and Xerxes now, bro. Oi, Dallo, you know. Man said step over, you know. There it is, bro. 3-0, game over. Hey, bro, Dallo, blood. Dallo, little step over, you know. Fuck, you know, little jinky majink and that, bro. Game's done, bro. Lovely, bro. That's a good finish as well. Man said my dumbass didn't have Bruno in my FPL. That's funny, man. I can't lie. That was a good goal, man. Bro, this has been a comfortable game in the end, innit? Like, it hasn't been the most entertaining, but bro, this is what we're supposed to be doing to most of these teams in the league, you know. Even if we're not playing well, yeah, we're meant to just be just winning, bro. Like, this is what I expect. This is what I expect from Manchester United, bro. Even when we're not playing well, I just expect man to just win, bro. Like, this game was proper dead, yeah, but it's enjoyable because man are winning, like. Do you know what I'm saying?
Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather ban sport ooze. No, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV. Smash that like, touch a button like Vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this ban sports ooze. I said this ban sports ooze. I said this ban sports ooze. Main event X Rantaroni 2. I said this ban sports ooze. I said this ban sports ooze. I said this ban sports ooze. Express them rants, let me build that.
G's, I'm expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam. And I'm with my brother from the same mother, Ranceroni, Escobar, you know he's Banstradamus. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. The most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. We bring to you Bant Sports Ooze episode
172, fam.
What you telling me, Ronnie?
I'm good, man.
Sensational. Brother, how am I? Let me tell you this. I get straight down to it, blood. You know them way there. First things first, congratulations, Newcastle. Congratulations, Newcastle. We're going to get right to you. I don't even want to You get me? You're having your own section, blood. You know what I mean? But we're getting straight right to it, blood. You know them way there. Another episode of Fraud Flintstone, blood. Postecoglou, blood. Postecoglou, blood. Postecoglou, fam. Let me tell you this. This guy is clueless, blood. 15 losses out of 29 games. But eggs, the Europa. We're putting all our eggs in one basket. Them eggs are contaminated like Conor Ben, fam. Let me tell you this right now, bruv. This guy is one of the worst managers in Spurs history, blood. You get me? All this guy wants to do is attack and outscore the opponent, blood. You get me? He shouldn't be managing Tottenham. He should be managing in CharlotteLade, fam. The sidemen should hire him for one of the charity games, blood. You know them way there, fam. Rock and roll football, blood. Brother, we're always open, blood. He shouldn't be managing a football team. He should manage a hotel, blood. He should manage a hotel, fam. You get me? The man is a disgrace, blood. He's absolutely clueless, blood. Clueless, blood. You get me? He's pretending like he's got footballing dementia, fam. We went through against AZ Alkmaar, all of our best players, he decides to bench, blood. It's not as if we've got a quarter-final next week, blood. The man them are on international break and they'll likely get played by their managers for 90 minutes or whatever, blood. The players that didn't get called up, the Maddison, where was he? On the bench, blood. Do you know what I mean? This guy, I'm telling you, I've had enough of him, fam. I've absolutely had enough of Ange Postecoglou, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv. Big man ting. Forget it, bruv. Forget it, bruv. He needs to be relieved of his duties, blood. He needs to be sacked, bruv. I'm telling you, I'm tired of it, fam. You get me? But we'll have Ryan Mason for the Europa League, blood. The only way we're winning the Europa League is if these players freestyle football, blood. Neither of them managers. Brother, if you see the teams we've lost to, I got a list. I got a flipping list, blood. Hold on a minute, blood. Hold on a minute, blood. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Look at the teams we lost to, because I told you, man, about this Brisbane Bielsa, blood. He is a hindrance, blood. He's an absolute hindrance to this club. But all you, man, want to do is make excuses, blood. We may as well get Angelina Jolie, blood, because at least she's got front and back. You get me? We ain't got nothing at the moment. We used to be slapping teams with 4+ goals. Where are them goals gone, blood? Where are they gone, fam? You get me? Because we're still open, fam. Joke thing, blood. Let me show you the team. Let me show you the team, blood. Never did I think, having an Australian manager, blood, meant that we would be Alf Stewart, blood. We'd be just getting battered home and away. Look at the games we've lost to. Newcastle, home and away, blood, Arsenal, home and away. Brighton away. Palace away. Ipswich at home. Bournemouth away. Chelsea at home. Liverpool at home. We held 6, by the way. Forest away. Everton away. Leicester at home. City at home. Fulham away, blood. Fulham away, fam. Where's our attack gone? These players they don't play for 90 minutes. They take longer to show up than Roman Reigns and The Undertaker in a Royal Rumble, fam. That's what it is, bruv. It's an absolute disgrace, blood. We're victims, bro. We're victims, you know. We are Spurs Hampton, blood. You get me? We're a Premier League pinata. We're a punch bag, fam. Every week, you get me? Every week, blood. You get me? I'm telling you, fam, every week I'm tasting defeat, blood. Our Spurs, you see Ange, he's made Spurs fan taste defeat so much, we can't even laugh at Paul Scholes, blood. Because watching Spurs in the Premier League is like chewing toenails for 90 minutes, blood. Big man ting, that's what it's like. He's a disgrace, bruv. He's a disgrace. And when you look at the players as well, oh my days, Benton poor, pillow feet, blood. This guy, always playing, never getting sacrificed. Bissouma, Lord of mercy. Them two playing together, Oh, it's pills and alcohol in the midfield, both of them. But he continues to do it, blood. You know what I mean? As soon as he took off Ramiro, blood, what you doing? Resting him so he can play 150 minutes for Argentina. As soon as you took off Ramiro, blood, you put Archie Gray in centre-back. I feel so sorry for Archie Gray. The man's 18 years old and he can't settle in a position, blood. He moves him, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv. Archie Gray's a chess piece. He's not a footballer. The way Ange just moves him, bruv. Do you know what I mean? No, brother. He's the youngest player. You just expect him to just adapt. You get me? I can't blame Archie Gray, fam. We can't do it. Because that's the first time Ange just played him in the midfield and then you play 3 6s. No creativity, blood. No service to our strikers, fam. Do you know what I mean? This man's an absolute wally, bruv. He's a wally, fam. Do you know what I mean? Change Postecoglou about Ange Postecoglou. Change Postecoglou. Because Ange Ball, yeah, it's looking more like honey trap, blood. We just getting exploited, fam. It's dangerous, fam. It's dangerous. Man should be locked up for the whole idea, bruv. The whole idea, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Fulham, they weren't great. We wasn't outclassed. That was the worst game of football I've ever seen, fam. But we didn't deserve to win. We weren't robbed. They deserved to win. You get me, fam? If you see the way Ryan Sessegnon bend over Davis, bend me over and fuck me Davis, blood. Do you know what I mean? Bend him over, fam. Ryan Sessegnon, I didn't know we had a right foot, blood. You know them way there. Brother, that goal, blood, was sponsored by the NHS, fam. The amount of money we spent for him, he did nothing for us. And then he comes on and he does that. It was written in the stars like Tiny Temper, fam. The first goal is wild, blood. What kind of defending, fam? You get me? Once again, Tottenham have their first shot in like what? In the second half. Somewhere where the game's ending, bruv. Do you get me? Nah, this man is just a fraud, blood. He's a fraud. You get me? The players jokes in. Brennan Johnson, as per usual, blood. Do you know what I mean, fam? The man is literally, yeah, the way he's hiding on the pitch, yeah, you would think he's got bare outstanding warrants, blood. Big man ting. You think he was on a run like TK, fam. You know them way there, blood. The race. That's what you would think. I'm telling you. You would think the IRS was after him, blood. You think he had a Rico on him, blood. Brennan Johnson's hiding on the pitch, you know. He doesn't want to be seen. You get me? He's an absolute disgrace, blood. That's what it is, fam, yeah? Solanke, brother, I'm trying to make excuses for you, blood. But 65 million, bro. Brother, I'm tired of using Ugandan currencies, blood. You get me, fam? But the shillings, broski, 65 million was a disgrace, blood. When we paid 65 million for Solanke, I thought we bought the whole of Bournemouth Football Club. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. You get me? They robbed us, fam. You get me? They robbed us. No, they did. I'm not saying he's a good player. I'm glad we've got him, but 40 million max. You get me? They robbed us. They absolutely robbed us. Talking of robberies, bro, oh my goodness. Listen, he plays better on the wing. Don't get me wrong, yeah? But for what we're thinking of paying for him, brother, listen. I'm not sure about that, fam. This loan might be shorter than his cane rolls, blood. I'm being dead serious about that, fam. You get me? And he was actually one of our better players. That's how shocking we were. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? That is how shocking we were, bruv. It's a joke. You get me? Our wing backs forced to invert and play at some makeshift midfielders, blood, and then just exposing us, blood. These men are folding in, doing up origami, fam. That's what they're doing. And we get exposed and we just get opened up, fam. Nah, this guy, he would kill a Tamagotchi, blood. I don't trust him to manage anything, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Forget it, bro. Forget it, blood. Absolutely forget. At this point, even if he wins the Europa League, yeah, I'm not going to have an agenda to get him out because that would be crazy. People say, let's build a statue. But if you ask my opinion, I want him gone. I can't handle 38 more games with him in another season. I can't do it. I can't do it, fam. You get me? Because I'm telling you, this guy's got more excuses than Premier League wins this season, blood. Do you know what I mean? He's got hella excuses, fam. That's it. And he don't do nothing, bro. He don't do nothing. The players, yeah, they have to take responsibility, yeah. But, bro, this guy's got one style of playing and we've just been exposed, bruv. And we just get battered every week. And it's like he's just pushing the embarrassment further, blood. You get me? We've lost 15 games already, yeah? You know what I mean? We ain't gone to Anfield. We ain't gone to Stamford Bridge. It's ridiculous, bruv. It's absolutely ridiculous, blood. We could lose 20 games this season, bruv. 20 games. And man think that we're going to do something against Frankfurt, blood. It's going to be a sausage party like Seth Rogen, blood. That's what it's going to be, fam. It's going to be a Diddy party, fam, against Frankfurt. We're going out, bruv. You get me? And then maybe these man will finally open their eyes and realize what time it is, bruv. This guy's a fraud, fam. He's fraud. He's Fred Fraudstone. That's what he is. I'm telling you, fam. He's a car salesman. That's what he is, bruv. He's Harry Wormwood, blood, from Matilda. That's what he is, blood. You get me? He catfished us, blood. You get me? He sold man a dream, blood. That's what it is, fam. You get me? I'm telling you, when your manager looks like a car salesman, you know something's wrong, blood. Make a man do all that running, blood. He wouldn't do that. He can't do that running in his head. So I don't even know why we're even bothering to do it. You get me? I just don't believe in him. I don't believe in him, bro. I don't believe in him, fam. You get me? Yes, I'd love a Europa League trophy, but I don't believe in him, blood. But I don't want to be on this Tottenham section for too long. So if you've got anything to say, just say it, bro, and then we're going to move on because we've actually need to get... A lot has happened this weekend.
Nah, bro. I'm just glad that we're above Tottenham again, innit? Like, just back to regular scheduled programming, blood. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham are dying. And yeah, bruv, it is what it is. You man paid 12 million for Kaiser blood for like 4 months. So, bro, tells crap.
You even say that. You say it's too short.
Bro, I swear that. And the goal, bro, that was personal from Sessegnon, blood. I'm telling you, because the whole time he was at Spurs, he never done that. Then he got one opportunity and wrapped it with his weaker foot, blood. Like, bruv, it always happens to every club, though. Players always score against their ex-club, innit? Like, so it's just one of them ones. But you lot are pissed. I hear it, bro. Like, I fully hear it, bro. There can't be no excuses, man, for you lot just capitulating like that, bro. And especially the way this league's going, bruv. This table's looking crazy right now.
Yeah, man. League's done, bruv. League's done. But all right, let's move on, blood. Let's move on to Newcastle, bruv. Carabao Cup final. Newcastle absolutely put Liverpool in a blunt, fam. They were the better team the whole game. They looked like the only team that wanted it. Alexander the Great, Isak, fam. That guy, world class, blood. Don't chat to me about Haaland, fam. Because if that guy ever played for Man City, Isak, the way he actually works for his team, my goodness, blood. My goodness. Alexander Isak, for me, crazy, blood. People want to talk about best in the world at what right now, innit? And then they're talking about like Mo Salah, Vinicius, blood. You get me? If you were Tony Bellew, you'll say Jude Bellingham, blood. Brother, Alexander Isak isn't being spoken about enough, bruv. I'm telling you, bruv. Because, bro, I'm seeing what he does for Newcastle on a weekly basis. And the big games like this final, yeah, he was everywhere. You know them way there, blood. My goodness, Dan Burn, fam. Liverpool didn't learn from their mistakes from the set pieces. He was doing the same thing, blood. Dan Burn, bruv, he's a unit, bruv. Brother, Newcastle ain't won a trophy in yonkers, blood. You get me, fam? These man are a proper football club, blood. Man think that, they can troll me and say Newcastle won a trophy before Spurs. When I was growing up, Newcastle were massive. We know when they in the Champions League.
They're still a massive club.
When they in the Champions League, when we was in, or was it the UEFA?
They played in Europe. Yeah,
they did. Newcastle were doing things, blood.
Not Champions.
You get me, fam? Newcastle were doing stuff, blood. You get me? So man's always know Newcastle were a top team, innit? So and after what Mike Ashley did to them as well, they deserve, brother. If any football club deserved this, is Newcastle, bro. You get me? Like when I come on today, I wanted Newcastle to win. I didn't think that they did. I didn't think they were going to before. I'm not gonna lie, but I wanted Newcastle to win, blood. They deserved to win that game, bruv. And what it meant for the fans as well, yeah. I don't know if many Newcastle fans watch this podcast, blood, but you man need to have your time because, brother, you man absolutely deserve that, blood. And the way you cook Liverpool as well, bruv. Man thought that when you cook Arsenal, it was just like, Arsenal, the injuries, whatever. No, bro. You man wanted this trophy. You wanted this trophy the most. You get me? And it actually shows it with the teams that they beat, got to the final, and they were dominant, bruv. They never looked like losing. And don't chat to me about that little penalty shout or whatever, because that would have been, one goal? Bruv, the Newcastle had the VAR team. They were all over you, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool held smoke, blood. And all you man have got left is the Premier League, and you better hope. I better hope as well that you man don't mess that up as well, blood.
Yeah, they will.
Because let me tell you this, these man out of 2 cups like Tory Lane's, fam, in like how many days is peak, fam? Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? Crazy. Out of the cups with a whimper. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? But nah, Newcastle deserve it, blood. You get me? The way that they wasted time, proper team, fam. Proper. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? And I mean at the end of the game.
Yeah, I know.
No doing that.
No, Arsenal.
No dark arts.
Arsenal
do that kick off.
10 minutes for a free kick.
Let me tell you this. Newcastle need to be given their flowers, bruv. Watch the whole game. And yeah, man. You get me, fam? Proper football team. Proper club. And yeah, man. They've ended their trophy drought, blood. You know what I'm saying? But, brother, is the Carabao Cup really that small, or is there another piece that they attach to it?
Yeah, there's a thing at the bottom.
Okay, because when I saw them running around with that thing, that literally looked like a mug.
Yeah, that's the top bit of it.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's the rest, blood?
And then
they got something
lid, and then there's a thing at the bottom.
Yeah,
they don't carry that around because it's heavy.
They need to attach that because what they were running around with, blood, it almost just looked like a mixing bowl, blood. Yeah. It was a bit crazy, but... Yeah, anything you want to add on?
No, Newcastle done their thing, innit? Like, it's one of them ones where, like, I watched Isak done an interview with Alan Shearer a little while ago on TNT, bruv, and he was even talking about the Carabao Cup He was talking about the cup final because obviously we beat them in the cup final 2 years ago. So they were proper locked in to go to Wembley. So I could tell just by the way he was talking that Newcastle had their eyes set on that final, bruv, and they were going to be up for it. I knew it. And Liverpool, bruv, it's one of them ones where they lost at home to PSG, blood. So that would have knocked the air out of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they finished top of the Champions League group. They probably thought that they could win that. So for them to go out, that would have dented their confidence. And then there was only one team in the game today. They got absolutely ran over today. And it's one of them things where this is why football seasons are a marathon, not a sprint, blood. Because look at the start of the season that Liverpool had. Look at the start of the season that Chelsea had. Do you know what I'm saying? Like loads of teams, bruv, that man are celebrating before the season's over. And now it's an anticlimax for Liverpool now because everyone's crowned them champions already. And just at the end of the season, just the league title after the way they finished the Champions League group and the fact that they got to a cup final, they're going to be disappointed. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to be looking at it like, oh yeah, cool. Like at least we won the league, bro. Like them man expected to win multiple trophies, yeah. And they got the one league and then they've got Mo Salah, Van Dijk and Trent that are probably all going to leave.
But I don't think they would have expected that at the start of the season.
They wouldn't have expected to win the league.
Where they went.
Yeah, but you can only react to where you were. Do you know what I mean? The trajectory that Liverpool were on.
What would you take, yeah?
It's disappointing.
What would you take as a Liverpool fan, yeah? FA Cup and the Carabao, yeah, or the Premier League?
Premier League.
Yeah.
Premier League, 100%.
Champions League, I don't think they ever really expected that. Come on, because if Klopp...
Bruv, they beat Real Madrid
won
in the group stage. Yeah, but they beat Real Madrid in the group stages and they finished top of the
Oh, no, I mean at the start of the season.
No, I'm not talking about the start of the season. I'm talking about based on the trajectory they were on. They literally were like that, top best team in Europe. And then they just capitulated, bruv. Like out of 2 trophies in 1 week.
I hear it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And
now
did the same thing at the start of last season, bruv, when he went 10 games unbeaten and all of that, fam. And then he absolutely capitulated.
But that's the hope
reason
that kills
why man
you.
didn't want him out is because we never had them aspirations that he had when he first went in, innit?
No,
so
I
at
hear
the
it.
end of the day, Liverpool fans can be upset, but they could never turn on their manager.
No, they won't.
Brother, if that guy brings a Premier League home, bruv, you lot better know what time it is,
100%. But it's the
season's
hope.
saved.
It's the hope that kills
It
you,
is the
innit?
hope that kills
and
you,
the more that I look at
100%.
this Premier League, this is the worst Premier League I've ever seen. It's awful. Everyone's crap. You know the ones. Like there's a lack of quality everywhere. Like even the team, the teams at the top are rubbish. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that PSG beat Liverpool, was crazy, bro. Like
that's why I worry about us in Europe.
Yeah.
If we're getting battered like this in the Premier League, Frankfurt are gonna do us. I promise you.
I hear that. And Frankfurt
I promise you, they're a good team.
They're a good team, bro.
But yeah, let's stay
like
on
Liverpool got cooked by PSG. Yeah, like flipping Arsenal lack so much quality as well. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea have spent £1 billion and they still lack bare quality. We lack quality. Everyone lacks quality. Like when you look at Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest, these guys are there or thereabouts, like 3rd and 6th, and they lack quality, but they're just consistent, bro. Like the Premier League as a whole, the quality is just so bad. Like when you watch the games, all the games are shit. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, man's not watching football and enjoying the level of the games. Like, I'm watching the games and I'm like, yo, this is dead, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like, it's like every game's a mid-off, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's it.
It's crazy right now. So when I look at it right now, it's one of them things where Slaughter's going to win the league, but everyone else around Liverpool have been mad underwhelming. Like, when they lose their players at the end of the season, I'm going to be interested to see what kind of investment they get at the end of the season because... Bro, like I can't lie, he might be up against it next season. If he loses Salah, Trent, and Van Dijk, and Robertson's legs are gone, like unless they give him like 250 million to replace them 4 man, next season might be long for them, bro.
100%.
You know
but that's why they got to do the most this season. If they get a Premier League this season, they can hold tight next season. Let's be honest.
I hear that, but that's why I thought this was a great opportunity for them to try and nick this League Cup. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy that Newcastle won it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm happy they won it because they deserved it. Good club. Do you know what I mean? Their fans, I remember like when we played them in the final, like they were better than us and then we sucker punched them, scored from the set piece. We ended up beating them 2-0, but they were better than us for most of the game. So they deserved the win today, man. But it'll be interesting to see if this affects Liverpool's league form, bruv. It'll be interesting to see if getting knocked out 2 cups starts to give them a bit of the wobbles, and they start dropping points in the league.
No,
I still think they're too far away, man. I think Arsenal won today, Liverpool didn't pay, so I think it's like
Nah, but it's just
12
unfortunate,
points
blood,
or something
because
like
obviously Salah getting injured in another final, blood. You get me, fam? Like, obviously, you know, like when Ramos took his arm off. That's what I'm saying. All you got to do is take Salah out the game, bruv.
I think
You
he's
get
got
me?
no open play goals in any final.
Brother, I don't even know what happened to him today, bruv. It was peak,
What
bruv.
always happens to him in finals?
It was
bruv?
peak.
He just doesn't perform. You
was
know what I'm
peak.
saying? Like,
You get me, bruv? Man's got one penalty against us in the final.
Yeah,
bruv,
that's
which
it.
wasn't even a penalty, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying, fam? But at the same time, I'm not taking away from everything I said about him as a footballer. But that's the one thing that people love to talk about Harry Kane as well. You know, them way there, it doesn't show up when it really matters, innit? So let's just be fair, innit? You know what I'm saying? Liverpool fans, if you're in the chat, you can let us know when Salah has turned up in the big final, blood. You know what I mean? Feel free to do that, blood. You get me? Because I'm sure maybe he has, but not one that I can remember. But let's move on. I wouldn't even say this is one of the biggest games of the weekend, but it should have been Arsenal versus Chelsea. That game was pretty much a stink fest.
the worst game I've seen this season.
Yeah,
Bro.
that was a stink fest. You get me? Mikel Merino, Robert Sanchez, blood. Brother, the best thing he's done this season is let that hairline go, bruv. Big man thing. Because I'm telling you, fam, it was ridiculous, bruv. You get me, fam? Man had that straight OCB Rizzler black on his head. It was thinning out. He needed to get rid of that. He's done that, looking like Tim Howard, bruv, acting like Tim Coward, bruv. That guy is the worst goalkeeper I've ever seen, fam.
Yeah, he's right.
That header from Marino wasn't even on
It
goal header.
was a flick, he just flicked it on,
and
bro.
The guy's just flapping like Big Bird from Sesame Street,
Yeah.
That man got Joe Budden in goal now, and he's sucked. No, I'm telling you, all he needs the fedora hat, fam, yeah? Robert Sanchez is one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever seen. I'm not saying that Chelsea really did anything. They had that one chance that Raya nearly did. But that's it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, Chelsea were just getting moved to.
They're awful, man.
They didn't offer anything, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? Like, literally, Enzo Maresca had more up top than Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Front
crazy,
to back,
fam.
Chelsea were awful.
They are. Where's that $1
Bruv,
billion?
where's all that money gone, bro?
Where is it, blood? Where's all that money gone, fam?
Yeah, but this is the thing. Chelsea's another one. Like, if you actually look at their recruitment, only Cole Palmer and Caicedo, you can say that they were worth what they spent on them. Everyone else is a scam, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Enzo cost 100 and something million. Rubbish,
Ridiculous.
bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, all their players, that
Romeo
they've
Lavia
spent.
injured again, bro.
Yeah, he's never fit.
Done.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at these man, they're shit, bro. And the thing is, with Chelsea, they always go under the radar, blood, because they always outspend everyone. They spend bare money. They do all these things, and they somehow just end up just being mid, blood, and no one talks about it, innit? Like, this was another nothing performance. Arsenal were rubbish, but Chelsea were worse. Like,
They were. Chelsea were worse.
that
Arsenal
game
were in
was
control of that game.
That
Chelsea
game
weren't
was
gonna do
so
anything.
bad. Like,
Chelsea weren't going to do anything.
Like, Arsenal were in control of the ball without ever looking like they were going to score. Like,
But that's what I mean. I said
Sanchez
they're in control of the
rubbish,
game. They weren't peppering.
Sanchez.
No,
he wasn't making saves.
Sanchez because he wouldn't make a save. He's
That's,
shit.
that's the point.
It would have been 4-0 if they peppered Sanchez.
That's the
bro.
point. Do you know what
Declan
I mean?
Rice had a couple shots, them with it because he knew the goalkeeper was rubbish. Do you know what I'm saying? But let's be honest, Arsenal's got hella injuries. Chelsea, they're garbage, bruv. Do you get me? And that is not no derby, blood. You saw that. I told you, man. These man, they're not like McDonald's and Burger King. They're not, fam. These man are mates.
Yeah,
that's
but
what
they
they
said
are.
each other
They
players
are.
and
They're
that, they're
mates, bro. Like,
Yeah,
they're
ain't no
mates,
derby,
blood.
man.
Like, I'm telling you, fam, it's absolutely ridiculous. You know, like a company that owns, like, for example, what does Coke own? That's where Coke owns, like, Coca-Cola, and they own Fanta too, or something like that. Or then Pepsi owns
little
Sprite,
umbrella
or something
companies
like
and
that.
that,
They're like that. They're like that, fam. They're like Pepsi and Sprite, bruv. Coke and Fanta, blood. That's what they're like, bro. You get me? I've never seen two morons. Literally, I've never seen two teams play, and stand up they're playing each other and say, stand up if you hate Tottenham, bruv. What have we won, blood? We ain't won anything, bro. You get me? We're the most hated club. We ain't done anything, bro. You get me? That's what I'm saying. We're the Premier League pinata. We're the victims, bro. How are these man gonna do that? Are Man City and Man United fans, and Big Steve gonna stand up, and sing anything about Salford? Are you gonna do that? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's ridiculous, blood. It's ridiculous, fam. That man, whatever, bruv. That was a terrible game. Arsenal did what they needed to do. Do you know what I mean? And blood. Let's just move on from that, bruv. You get me, fam? Move on to your game. Man United 3, Leicester 0. Yeah, man, you could talk, bro. Leicester are dead, bro.
They are. They're rubbish. I can't lie, bro.
Leicester
it's one
dead,
of them
bro.
ones where it was
and
like,
they beat us as well, just so you know. I'm not even saying, but you get me. At home. Was it at home? Yeah.
We are away to
And we got a
Leicester.
draw. And we got a draw.
The thing is, Leicester, yeah,
they got 4 points off.
When Ruud was our manager, we beat Leicester twice. You know them ones, and their relegation fodder. We beat them again today, yeah, without even having to be good, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That was the one thing I took from the game today was that it was a decent team performance. There was nobody that was no one was good today apart from Aiden Heaven, yeah, who stood out. The young G man. Hopefully the injury's not too serious. I seen on Twitter as well, they said that he had a protective boot on, but he walked out of the stadium without crutches, which is good.
Yeah, man, he had a quality game.
Because he got stretchered off. But he was balling out, man. And he's only 18 as well. And we got him from Arsenal for $1 million, so safe Arsenal, blood. Hold the compensation, fam. So it was one of them ones where the best thing about the performance today was that no one was really good because it was just a team performance. It was just a professional... just dispatching of a really poor team, man. Like they had one chance with Jamie Vardy. Other than that, bruv, like Leicester could have played for 900 minutes instead of 90. They're not scoring, bruv. They're so bad, bro. Like I don't even know, bro. There's not enough words to express how bad Leicester City are. Do you know what I mean? And
that's why we're staying up. Because Ipswich, Southampton, not even we're us. Because Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester are so poor. Yeah, we won't get relegated.
Yeah.
My only saving grace.
Yeah, facts. Leicester so bad, man. And it was a poison chalice because even when Ruud went there, I was like, bro, as much as he was at Man United and he got a Premier League job, I was like, bro, he's destined to go down. Do you know what I'm saying? With that team, they weren't going to help him. He wasn't going to strengthen in Jan. And the team's just not good enough. The fact that they still got Jamie Vardy running the line. Jamie Vardy's like, I think he's like 35 or 36, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. At this point, he should be doing lines.
Bro, so... the fact that Vardy's still starting for Leicester, it tells you that there's no depth. Do you know what I mean? There was no forward planning. Like, he should have been an impact player at Leicester right now. So, like, it was one of them ones where I'm just happy we got the win. It was very much needed. And Rasmus finally scored, bruv. You know what I mean? First goal in 22 games. So, it was one of them ones where he needed the confidence. He got the goal. Do you know what I mean? And that was it. But bruv, it was a nothing game, bro. Like I wish we had more games like that where like no one really stood out, yeah, and we just got the 3 points, bro, because that's what everyone else is doing. When I look at Arsenal, when I look at Chelsea, when I look at Forest, like all these teams that are above us, they're teams that are just going in, yeah, putting in professional team performances, getting points and moving on. Like no one's really playing amazing football. In spells, Bournemouth are doing some nice things. And Forest in spells, but most of the time Forest are just keeping it tight, yeah, and then they're just getting the goals when it matters. They're not playing fucking breathtaking football. No one's watching them saying
they're not. Transition football's amazing. That's what
but they're not doing the De Zerbi Brighton. It's just a back to front thing. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like, so if United are gonna do this for the rest of the season, I think there's like 8 or 9 games left. If we can just put in performances like this, where we're just professionally just getting the points, yeah, then we might be able to salvage like a decent finish in the table. Because I think we're only 5 points off 8th or something, a European place, I think. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where like it's still possible that we can finish in the top 8 at least. And if we can finish in the top 8, then it's not good, but do you know what I mean? It will kind of salvage what could have been an absolute fuckery, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because finishing 15th, 14th is...
like 8 points off 8.
Oh, 8 points off 8. Do you know what I mean? So I doubt we'll get 8th, man. But, bro, we shouldn't be finishing in the bottom half of the table. Let's put it that way, innit? So it's one of them things where, the game wasn't great. To be honest, none of the football was good today, bro. Obviously, I didn't see your game. I just saw the Sessegnon goal. But... The Arsenal game was awful. The Newcastle Liverpool goal.
Let's move on. Man City, Brighton, blood. Let's move on to that one, bruv. 2-2, blood.
Yeah, I watched that game.
Brother, obviously, Haaland scored his penalty, innit, blood. You know what I mean? And then I think Brighton, did they get the equaliser? Let me. I don't. Haaland. No. Yeah, Haaland first.
Yeah.
Estepinian.
Yeah. Estepinian scored a free kick. Then Mamouche bagged.
Oh, yeah, that free kick
was
crazy.
What
was that goalkeeper doing with the wall?
The wall, some idiot wall, blood. That's some idiot wall, bruv. He set up the wall, But then
He gave him a free shot.
you're supposed to have the wall on one side, the goalkeeper protects the other side. But he had players on both sides,
Yeah.
so the ball went through the bodies. He couldn't
It was
see
like
it.
a spare in a bowling alley,
Yeah,
bro.
it was foolish.
I didn't get it.
It was foolish.
It's like he gave them 2 goalposts to shoot through.
He set up the wall wrong, bruv. Like, he's supposed to clear that side so he can see, and he didn't. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy, you
the
know.
ball went through the players,
That's crazy. Well, that's Ortega, bro.
but it hit the inside of the post. It was a good free kick. You know what I'm
Brother.
saying?
Do you know what I mean? And then Marmoush put them ahead again.
And then
they
Krushenov's
got
got
the
an own
own
goal,
ch-
yeah.
Ah, he was pissed, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
fam?
bruv, he looked like he's gonna cry, blood, when
He
that
did.
happened.
Nah,
but
big man ting, fam.
but
I'm
nah,
telling
man,
you.
City are, bruv, they're capitulating, man. City, they just
Brighton are playing some good football as well.
they are
bro.
playing some decent football, but
I didn't,
when
I didn't
City
expect
got
City to win that.
nah,
I
but when
actually
City
said
got the
2-2.
early goal, I thought they were gonna turn the screw, blood, because Brighton, they conceded so early. Yeah,
Brighton could have won that game.
No,
I think he
in
missed
the
a
end.
sitter. Was it Minte or whatever his
Minte,
name
yeah.
is?
But
Kicked
the
it
thing
over
is-
bro, they had a few
No,
sitters that
Baleba smoked it over the bar, yeah.
Yeah. They had,
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? It's like Brighton, they're so naive the way they play, yeah? No matter who they play, no matter what the score is, they always commit players forward, innit? And when they conceded early, I was like, yo, because of how Brighton play, I was like, you know what? City probably just going to pick them off. But City just don't know how to do that, bruv. Like, I don't know what's happened to Man City, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's a multitude of different things. I think Pep's just, he just looks like he's just either mad naive or mad complacent. And for someone with his experience, these things shouldn't be happening to him. It shouldn't be happening to him. Like, you don't go ahead there twice against Brighton and still end up leaving with nothing.
at home as well.
Yeah, like at home, you just don't do that, bro. Like his game management, is deteriorating. Like, it's like he can't see games out. Like, it's, bro, who knows?
I don't know.
man.
I feel like the fear factor's gone from Man City.
It's definitely
and it's
gone.
like the players don't believe in themselves as much as they used to.
Yeah, because they're not.
And
That's
a lot
not
of
that good.
their talent, like the Bernardo Gold, he's looking bronze now.
Yeah, he's
you get
cooked.
me? KDB's looking finished.
Yeah,
you get me,
Gundogan's
bruv?
old.
It's looking like Gunda 35 now, blood. He's looking his age, Gundogan. You know what I mean? Turkish troops and that. Like, a lot of their quality players who you expect them, look, Rodri's out, a lot of their quality players which you expect the most from are not there. They're not performing at the highest level. Do you know what I'm saying? Haaland, he's being exposed because, you get me, fam, he's never a guy that can pick up from the scruff of the neck. He's no Harry Kane, blood. Haaland couldn't, that's what I'm saying. If Haaland was in Tottenham, look at him in Man City now. Yeah. If he's in Tottenham, what? You get me? You get a couple tap-ins. That's about it. But he wouldn't help the team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Harry Kane's a guy that carried us on his shoulder. Haaland can't do that for Man City.
No, facts.
You know what I mean? That's what it is, bruv. Obviously, they were light going into the last few windows. They've had terrible windows. Do you know what I mean? They haven't strengthened the teams, and other teams around them, they let them strengthen.
They tried to
better
paper
than
over
them.
the cracks
Do you know
in
what I mean?
January,
That's
and
pretty
apart
much
from
what it is.
Mamouche,
And then they spent some emergency money
It hasn't
in
worked.
January, Kuzanov and Mamouche.
And
they
Nico
didn't even have to
Gomez
spend
or
that
something.
much money for either player if they waited to the summer. Those were emergency fees. Kuzanov, like what, 80 million? How much did they pay for him? Big money.
I can't remember. They paid big
I don't
money
know
for
how
him.
much, but it was a lot of money,
Mamouche, they
fam.
played big dough, and then they put him on 300 bags, and then they got Gomez as well. That Nico,
But that's what I'm saying.
Brother,
so
yeah.
these man spent a lot of emergency money in January, bro. You get me,
yeah.
fam? And it's like, you can't even embed them because, look, think about it. The time that you have in a preseason and all that, Pep hasn't got that, blood. He's just trying to throw these guys into the microwave straight away. And Pep don't play no normal football. So
He
teams
doesn't.
can't go from a thing
and
and be
Pep
like,
doesn't
oh, yeah,
normally throw
a-
players
like-
straight into the team.
Exactly.
Normally, when he
Pep's
brings them in,
4-3-3s or his 4-4-2s or whatever he does is never like normal football.
Yeah.
So you can never just expect someone to adapt to a Pep system, innit? So you've got to give them time, innit? But I think a lot of Man City's problems stem from their team just getting old, them not refreshing, and that Rico over their head as well, blood. I'm not talking about Lewis, blood. You get me, fam? That's it, fam. That is it. Like, them lot are in some serious problems, Man City, bruv.
No, they are.
Serious problems, bruv. And that refresh of the squad should have been done a while ago. I feel like Pep should have been adding to the squad these last few years instead of just doing this big emergency that he's done. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? That's what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Like, Jack Grealish, waste of money for Pep Guardiola in his system. I feel like he's absolutely ruined Jack Grealish. He's finished now, blood. Like, I would still love it to see him at Tottenham. Just give him a chance. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, to see what he's capable of. But I feel like Pep, that was just such a big waste of money, him paying 100 million for Jack Grealish, bro.
Yeah, it was poor.
Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Absolutely poor, bruv. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I feel like Man City have just, yeah, man, they've wasted a lot of windows, and now this is happening. This isn't something that was always going to happen this season. This is something that's been coming for Man City. They were fortunate to pip Arsenal to that league when Arsenal absolutely bottled it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then bruv, they rode their luck pretty much. They said last season, all right, whatever, they rode their luck. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's where Man City are.
Yeah, but that's where their complacency got them, innit? Like, they were so used to winning, no matter what, that they took their eye off the ball, bro. And that's just what it was. Instead of winning the league and strengthening, that's one thing Alex Ferguson did well, no matter what. Even when we won, we still strengthened the team. We never got complacent and said, oh, you know what, we won, so we don't need to get better. We always had an eye. We had an eye on getting better, improving, and maintaining the gap between us and Arsenal or Chelsea or whoever was chasing us. City just got complacent. They were so used to winning. They was like, oh yeah, we don't need to strengthen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, going through windows and not signing no one, bruv. Like, nah, it's mental. 2 windows in a row, they didn't really sign no one, apart from Gundo on a free, and then even the Doku signing, they signed him in January, and he was coming in the summer. Same with the Savio. They signed Savio in the middle of the season, then he came before. Like, nah, bro, you can't be doing all that, bruv. Do you know what I mean? If you want to be challenging on all fronts like they were, do you know what I mean? Because they got to, they were challenging in Champions League and stuff like that. You have to make sure you keep your players hungry. Look how late that
Savio signing was as well. Look how long they got rid of Mahrez, and they didn't replace him. And Savio's a baller, you know. He is. He's gonna be a baller, but he's nowhere near. He's not ready. He's not Riyad Mahrez ready, innit? Like, bro, going from Mahrez to Savio is like going from like The Rock to Savio Vega, blood. Do you know them way there? No, real talk, blood. That's pretty much what it is, fam. Or even The Rock to D'Lo Brown, bruv. That's what it is, fam.
No, I hear it.
Like,
it's a major downgrade, but I think in football in general, everything's gonna be downgrades because this new Sterling and Doku was a downgrade, blood. Because I don't think Sterling at City really provide. Like, he was good for their like. Yeah, but Sterling at City scored way more goals than Doku.
He did. But his job was different.
It was, but I don't think Doku's good.
Sterling's job was Brennan Johnson's job. For us.
I hear it, but that would be Doku's job, yeah. If Doku could do that, Doku can't do that. All he does is that little shake a leg cut inside and then hope for the best.
Sterling scored more
Doku's
goals than he created.
Awful, blood.
Sterling scored more goals than he created for Man City, innit? I reckon Doku will create more than he doesn't score anyway, so that's not saying
he
much,
doesn't score, and he doesn't create loads either. Like, I just think Doku's, he cost 60 mil, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he cost 60 mil.
But that's another one.
I think he's rubbish. Like, it's one of them ones where
I think that step was a bit too high for him to go to Man City. He should have went somewhere else.
When you look at what Mamouche is doing, like, Mamouche is just mashing work and scoring goals straight away.
He was cooking though,
and he's come straight in. And he's scoring goals straight away. No preseason, no nothing. Like, he's a killer. You know what I mean? But City's signings in general, Pep usually embeds them in, like, over a while. Like, even when Mahrez came to thingy, he was on a bench for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pep normally likes to reprogram the players and then bring them in. He hasn't had the opportunity to do that. And the signings haven't really impacted the game apart from Mamouche, man. And most of these things are downgrades because the quality of players just are not there anymore, bruv. I'll be honest. Like, no matter who you support, there's no real quality. Everyone's saying, they need a striker, but they're not out there, bruv. The strikers are not out there. Like, look at Liverpool right now.
Who needs a striker? Man City.
Bruv, everyone needs a striker, really. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just in general, like, look at Mo Salah. When Liverpool lose Mo Salah's goals, where did they go? Like, who did they say, yo, I can replace these goals with a left-footed right winger? Who is that guy that's scoring goals? There isn't one.
They got Chiesa.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if we're gonna replace Virgil van Dijk with who? There's no Virgil van Dijk replacement.
They can probably.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They'll probably look for like the Mark Gay.
Well, there you go. That's not a replacement. Like, when Barcelona decide that they want to replace Lewandowski, there's not another Lewandowski. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Isak.
Different kind of player, but I hear you. Do you know what I'm saying? And Isak's gonna cost 100 and something million. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they could just hold a couple more weddings there. They'll pay for that. Barcelona print money, you know.
I hear that, but the point is the fact that we're talking about Isak, and this is what his third season in the Premier League,
But this ain't the first season we've been talking about.
No, but this is his proper breakout season. Even though he scored a few goals last season as well.
That's what I'm saying.
But the point is, it's one of them things where there used to be 15, 20 Isaks, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's nowhere near like the best striker that I've seen in England. He's nowhere near it. But in this present time, there's no one really out there that's doing it, bro. Like, there's a shortage of real top talent just in general in football, and then even the potential, you have to pay bare money for it now. The market's fucking cool.
Competitive, because don't you remember the Golden Boot just used to be Harry Kane up there, and then obviously Haaland came in. You know them way there, and like Salah. Like, it used to be the same sort of names, but now you were seeing like, who was it? I think Tony one season, Tony, Solanke, Watkins, all of them. Everyone was just getting bare goals, blood. Like, you get me, and it was a lot closer. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one really. Obviously, Haaland's gonna run away with it, but below Haaland, it was a lot closer between like the players, innit?
I think so.
I feel like we're getting a lot more strikers that are getting up there.
Yeah, I think so, but I think that's more to do with systems now than individual talent, bro. Because Ollie Watkins ain't great, man. Do you know what I mean? These guys.
But look at even Solanke at Bournemouth. You get me, systems.
But it's systems, bro. Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, I always say, yeah, it's like goals for players in general, yeah, is always a reflection of the team that they're in. It always is, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. That's why Raheem Sterling can score bare goals for City, but not for Chelsea.
Nah, I hear it.
And not for Arsenal. So if you're in a good system, yeah, you're gonna score goals, innit? And that's just what it is. But in general, there's not many top strikers in the game available.
No, I hear it. We'll move. Brentford beat Bournemouth 2-1 at Bournemouth's ground. That was a bad loss, to be fair.
Right, yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Brentford are a good team.
Brentford are a good team, and they do play some good football. Blood. Big up Thomas Frank. But Areola, blood, you know what I mean? Like, he can't be happy with that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? He cannot be happy with that loss, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like Bournemouth are that team that turn up against the big teams anyway,
yeah, they do,
and then the teams that they're supposed to beat, they struggle with, bro. Yeah. You know, like the low block sort of teams and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they're a good transition team with Cliver and Semenyo.
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, anyone that wants to get onto Areola for that, I've always said, yeah, Bournemouth got some good players and they know what to do in his system, yeah. But Bournemouth ain't got a great squad.
No, they don't.
Do you know what I mean? Like, Bournemouth ain't got a better squad than Tottenham.
No, they just got an 11.
Exactly. I genuinely don't care. Yeah, you could be like, oh, so and so, and you could pick out the Kirkers, you could pick out the Hoysons, the Semenyos, the Cliverts. You could pick them out. Do you know them way there, fam? But at the same time, like, Areola's still doing a fantastic job with what he's got. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? They've got an 11, this, that, and the other. He's still doing a fantastic job. And, like, even if Bournemouth don't make Europe or whatever, like, let's be honest, I don't think the club would be upset with that because, do you know what I mean? Bournemouth being in Europe means they'll need a bigger squad, blood. Do you get me, fam? Which means they'll be playing twice a week. They're going to need a lot more things. Bournemouth ain't that club that really want to be spending money like that. They want to be, they're a selling club, innit? No disrespect. Yeah. That's what it is. That why do you think Bournemouth haven't tried to up the capacity?
Yeah, they ain't got the ambition to kick on. I think they're happy to just be there or thereabouts. Yeah, just hover around mid-table and just chill.
Carl Fletcher and that, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? But yeah, man, Brentford, that was a good win for them. Do you know what I'm saying? Wolves beat Southampton 2-1. You know what I mean? Whatever, Southampton are going down. Nottingham Forest slapped Ipswich 4-2, blood. You get me, fam? My goodness, bro. Elanga with a brace, blood. Do you know what I mean? Nuno ain't playing around. Champions League for Nuno.
Yeah.
Champions League, mate. And yeah, he will deserve that as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? Nuno went to Saudi. You get me, fam? Done his thing over there. I don't know why he got sacked in Saudi, but he's come back to Nottingham Forest, blood. And Nottingham Forest, you seen when Nottingham Forest came in the league and they, I believe in one window they bought like 20 players. You get me? These men are mad.
Yeah. Their owners mad ambitious.
Did they get points deducted from financial?
I think they did. Yeah,
they must have, bruv. The way that they were moving.
They did. Remember, they had Lingard. They done bare things. Yeah, they were doing the bare Bandulu thing.
That's what it is. So, like, but nah, Nuno's not playing around, and them lot deserve Champions League football, blood. You know what I mean? And it would be a good accomplishment for him if they was to get that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everton and West Ham 1-1, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? O'Brien and Souček with goals, and I think that is all the football, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? But you know what we didn't speak about? We didn't even speak about the whole Conor Ben, Chris Eubank thing, blood. Let me tell you this, Chris.
The egg?
Everything, brother. I can't wait for that. Chris Eubank Jr. Yeah, like I used to like Chris Eubank when he didn't talk and he was that the machine, blood. He used to knock people out and just stare at the camera, innit? Yeah. But then I think that's when his dad used to speak for him. Like he was almost like Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. That's how I saw them. Like, and then he started to talk a bit, and I was just thinking, oh, whatever. Yeah. But let me tell you this: this Chris Eubank Jr. that isn't speaking to his dad and he's by himself, and he's literally the man. Like, he's the one doing all of the talking, and his dad, him without his dad, is showing me a different side. This guy, brother, he's a legend, fam. Not only is his composure, fam, the way that he delivers what he's saying, you can't beat him, fam. The man, Conor Ben, had the cheek to say something about he's got the IQ of like a 3-year-old child, not knowing that he's controlling the whole situation. You're the one with the IQ of, brother, Conor Ben is not the brightest candle on the cake, fam. Let's be honest.
He's a fucking idiot.
I swear to God.
Brother,
I swear, that brother's got Rice Krispies in his head. I don't know how it was contaminated with eggs. I thought it was Rice Krispies that he had in his system. Because Conor Ben is not a smart man. No disrespect. He just wants to get it cracking. You know what I mean? He's one of them guys.
He's an idiot, bro.
You get me,
I'm going to iron you out.
Yeah, I'm going to iron you out, man. You know them way there.
Man said I'm going to render you unconscious.
Render you unconscious. All of that.
That's what he keeps saying.
Brother, when Chris Eubank, bro, when he said, what did he go? He goes, you can't give it and not take it. Like the way he just, bro, he's so composed. Like, bro, he is so composed, blood. Like, I've never seen a man just deliver himself with such decorum. But what did he say? He said the procedure's going to be parliamentary,
bro. But you know what it is, It's because
what a guy.
He's a dangerous guy, bro. Like, and bro, when you know what you can do, you don't need to do what Conor Ben does. Like, Conor Ben's got that little man syndrome where he feels like he needs to just hype up all the time. Like, he tried to make Junior flinch a couple of times.
It didn't work.
And he didn't even move.
Yeah, he did that twice.
Like
that was ridiculous.
Bruv, Junior just stood there, bro.
I thought he was doing a Jadon Sancho on the ball.
Bro, he didn't even react, bro. He just stood there and was just like, it's whatever, man. And you know what it is, It's like, this is why he had to get rid of his dad, because his dad was trying to control his whole career and make him
take the spotlight.
Yeah, exactly. And try and turn him into something he wasn't. You know them ones. And I've seen it, like, firsthand. Like, his dad wanted to control the narrative at all times. Do you know what I'm saying? He wanted Junior to be this, come across as this, like, Terminator, just some killing machine, blood. You know the ones, and he does all the talking and the posturing and shit like that. But Junior's not like that, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not like that at all, bro. He's a funny guy, bro. Like, I bust bare joke with this guy. Like, I understand what his...
Reflection, I wish I had an egg in both hands. That's the truth of it.
I swear, on reflection, I wish I used to ask him about the eggs, blood.
Yeah, bro. I watched the whole thing. It was like an hour or something. Bro, like, the thing is, Junior's, like, he's funny, he's witty, and he's proper laid back. Like, man needs to understand this, like, man fights because he wants to fight. The guy grew up with money, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was it's one of them ones. Obviously, like, he grew up in a mansion and that his dad lost his money and whatever, and then obviously they got money back and stuff like that. But bro, it's one of them things where between living here, living in America, and doing loads of different things, bro, like, he's just a calm brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so his dad tried to make him out like he's some killing machine, and yeah, he enjoys fighting, but he's just a funny guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So now people are seeing, how funny he is, and he's smart as well, He's making Conor Ben look so amateur in every way, because he's showing that Conor Ben hasn't been at this level when it comes to fighting. Conor Ben ain't fought no one. He's never headlined a big show. He's never done all these things. So Eubank's running rings around him and Eddie Hearn and everyone, like, you know what I mean? And he's controlling the narrative, even with Piers Morgan. When Piers Morgan's trying to get him to do things he don't want to do, he's like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Why am I going to do that? Like, no one can mug him off.
He's the man.
You know what I'm saying? He's just his own man. And that's why him and his dad, ain't seeing eye to eye, because his dad can't control the narrative. That's all it is. Do you know what I mean?
Real, like, even regardless, even if he doesn't win, like, even if he was to lose this fight and then he was to retire, like, for me, I don't care, blood. Like, he's my guy. He's 30,
he knocks Conor Ben out.
I hope he does. I
think that his dad. I think his dad will be there.
I really hope he knocks him out. But even if he wasn't to win, what a way to this to be your final fight, and what 100%. A way to go out, blood, because he's just brought so much entertainment. Like, he's made this fight for me,
bruv. He sold the whole fight.
He sold the whole fight.
That egg alone would have brought in an extra.
Do you know what I mean?
An extra probably 5 to 10 million on the pay-per-views or whatever.
Brother, and he's just so calm, like, legit. It's almost like I sometimes, I'm thinking, how can you just not show any emotion, blood? Like, you're just so flat. He doesn't let any emotion get to him, bruv. And these are the most dangerous people. That Conor Ben is just
He's
them
emotionally
guys. You know
unstable,
them guys
bro.
like that headbutt first, swing first, and just make up
yeah.
all the noise when all the cameras around. Eubank's not that. He's the guy, that will, bro. He will commit a crime and not be caught for it, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, fam? He'll get his back when he knows, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe Eubank's a better boxer than Conor Ben.
Yeah, he is.
I think Conor Ben's more of the scrapper. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? That's what it is. But I think the size will be will make a difference.
Make a massive difference. And
Yeah.
also the emotional difference between them. Chris Eubank is not emotionally charged. He's going to go in there and do a job.
box.
You know what I'm saying? And box. Conor is going to be so emotional in that ring. He's going to be doing silly things like charging him with his head, throwing mad shots. He's going to get caught with an absolute zinger. I can see it happening. He's way too emotional. You can see it. Every single press conference, he's hyping up. What you say about my dad? You know what I'm saying?
My dad, he goes, if your father puts his hand on me again, he will not get that hand back. Do you know them right there?
Saying,
that's all he said, innit?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? What you say about my dad? What you say? What I will get it cracking right now. We can go outside right now. You know them way there, bruv. Hey, Conor Ben, bro, I'm telling you, fam. You know when I know that this guy is he's just reckless and you know what I mean? Anything will get to him, When Nick added him, brother.
Yeah,
Nick's
and
got
he
like 200
responded, innit?
followers, blood.
Yeah, and he
man
responded
responded to Nick. Like, no disrespect. Nick's good, a lot bigger now, but brother, man, Nick had like 200 followers and he responded. He goes, only facts boxing, 0 facts, mate. You need to get your sources correct, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Brother, I swear down, bro. He needs to get his egg sources correct, blood, because I'm telling you, fam, like, that is peak, fam. My man got Eastered off, blood, at the press conference, blood. That was the best. Yo, that egg slap was sensational,
Yeah,
blood.
he slapped man with the
Get
egg
me,
and
blood.
said, you dirty little omelette.
Yeah,
you know
bruv,
what I'm saying?
Yokamania and that, blood.
Bro,
it was,
so
it was peak, blood.
funny, blood.
Yo, that Yokamania, fam, it was excellent, blood. You know what I mean, bruv?
Nah.
Exactly what he needed to do in that, bruv. The Louis Vuitton leather jacket and that, bruv. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, no, shout out Junior, but that was sick.
Therefore, but anything else you want to touch on before we wrap up?
Nah, that's about it. That was that's the talk of the town right now.
Nah, definitely, blood. Well, man's going flipping Mexico next week, so we're not gonna have an episode, bruv. You know them way there, fam. I'm telling you, bruv. But while I'm in Mexico, blood, I don't want to see no new panel member on From My Left, and then it's you, blood, and then there's no more Bant Sports Ooze, blood. You get me? Or I don't want to see filthy fellas taking you while I'm gone as well, blood. Are you still gonna be here?
Bro, where am I going, bro? I don't leave my house.
I'm just asking, blood. You get me, blood? You turn into a filthy fella, blood, while I'm gone, fam. You know them way there, because I know there's a war going on right now, fam. Do you know what I mean? I just want to make sure you're going to be here when I get back from Mexico.
Nah, I'm here.
You get
bro.
me? I can hear man laughing outside, blood. Like, say you told him you were leaving, blood. What's man talking about, bruh?
Nah. Man's here, innit?
Yeah? Say no more,
Of course.
blood. You get me, fam? You promised me, yeah?
Come on now.
You get me, fam? Trust me. When you look at me, bro, I want you to see Jadon Sancho, Anthony Martial, Paul Pogba, blood. And I want you to promise me that you'll be here when I get back, blood.
Okay, brother.
Yeah? My brother, you know, I love you, blood. But, yeah, man, I'm actually nervous to go, bruv. Big man ting. You get me, blood? I'm nervous. I'm not about to go to Mexico, but it was all the flying thing, blood, because there's been bare things going on with planes lately, blood.
Oh,
Do you know
okay.
what I'm saying? So I'm actually a bit scared.
I wasn't
so
even aware of that.
I'm hoping, bro, every time I open Instagram, I see one plane, something's happening to a plane and that, blood. So I'm hoping and
you'll
praying
be
now
alright,
I'll be
bruv.
all right, fam. You get me, fam? But big up everyone. I also hit 400K on YouTube, so I just want to big up everyone that subscribed to the channel, fam. Bant Sports Ooze has had a lot to do with the growth as a channel as well. So yeah, man, just big up everyone that supports the show, blood. Make sure you subscribe to Ranceroni and his clips page as well, blood. Our Oozing Sorcery Award is going to Newcastle Football Club, blood, for winning the Carabao Cup. Bonafide Bum of the Week is going for a manager that should have been sacked a long time ago, blood. You get me, fam? Man like Postecoglou, blood, he can take that. And your one you can give to whoever you want, blood.
I don't know, bruv. Probably the Chelsea owners, blood. Man spent $1 billion, blood, and them man are crumbling, blood.
I hear it, blood. I absolutely hear it, fam. But yeah, man, shout out everyone. Make sure you guys smash a like on the video, comment, share, subscribe. You know them way there, fam. And yeah, we'll be back. When will we be back, blood? I think first week of April, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? We're on a little break, blood. But yeah, I hope you lot enjoyed the episode, fam. Gang business to the world and back. And we'll see you soon, blood.